Hello everyone and welcome to a new video. I have no idea what I'm doing and I do not have a script for this, so this is gonna be interesting. Anyways, yesterday I asked you guys on my stories what was your favorite song of the single, and as predicted, most of you said Don't Lie, which is why today I'm gonna be talking a little bit about the process of writing Don't Lie. If you haven't heard the song, pause this video, go listen to it now, then come back. I'm not only saying that because it's a freaking awesome song and you're missing out so much. Not really, but it's still freaking cool. But it's also because you're probably not gonna understand a lot of the things that I'm gonna say if you don't know the song. Anyways, on this video, I'm gonna be focusing on the piano part of the song for two main reasons. First, the piano was really the thing that made me write the song the way that it is. Second thing is, probably the main reason why you like this song so much is because of the piano, which for me too, it's so freaking cool. So anyways, let's get into it. A little bit of context on the song. The day that I wrote the song, I woke up and I could not stop thinking about the situation that led me towards writing the single. Specifically, about what I wrote in the song. Something wasn't adding up, something didn't make sense. And I just could not stop thinking about it. So as a good songwriter that I am, I said, might as well write a song about it. So I went to the piano. Why the piano and not the guitar? Well, I just didn't feel like it. Sometimes, that's okay. Even if you're a guitar major. To my guitar professor, if you're watching this, that was a joke. I went to the piano. I started messing around, as you usually would when you're trying to come up with something. And eventually, I come up with I'm like, whoa, hold up, that's freaking cool. So immediately I went to outline the chords, which led me towards D minor, C, A minor, B flat, which told me that I am in the key of F. Okay, cool. Now let's try to put both of these together, the chords and the... So now we have... which in the beginning was gonna be like that, but then I changed it because of this. This cannot be the verse. Why? Because I don't want to be repeating it over and over and over, and I cannot see how I'm gonna present the lyrical theme with this. Also, I don't want it to be the chorus. Why? Similar concept. I don't want to be repeating it over and over, but also I do not know how I'm gonna present the main lyrical theme or the catch or the lyrical catch of the song with that. I had two options, pre-chorus and bridge. But as much as I didn't want it to repeat this over and over, I wanted it to be something that appeared more than once during the song. Why? Because it's so freaking... So it cannot be the bridge. So we had pre-chorus and also intro. Why? Because it's freaking cool. Having in mind that that was gonna be the pre-chorus, in my head, doing and then doing made sense, but since I am building up towards the chorus, I think it would be better to start with and then go to, because I'm going from low to high, kind of what the concept of a build-up is. Now we have the intro and the pre-chorus. As I said before, through outlining the chords, I come to the realization that I am in F major. So it would make sense for me to start messing around, starting with F. So I just start playing. And eventually I come up with this progression. F, A minor, B flat, and C. But with the way that I was projecting the song so far, that B to C sounds way too simple and way too hippie. I definitely wanted to go from that B flat eventually to that C. So I had to put something in between, which was D minor. So I came up with this progression. Obviously not in that rhythm. So I have the chord progression. And I start playing it, but I'm like, I can make this cooler. Let's add some embellishment. And for the most part, that embellishment is just adding the seventh. Why? Because it's so pretty and it never fails. So I'm just playing the progression. Normal in the beginning, A minor, seventh, B flat, seventh again. I have intro, verse, and pre-chorus. How the heck am I gonna figure out the chorus? Well, first thing first, go back to F. Why? Because that's the one chord. I didn't want to do this, like the other songs. I wanted to do this different. I wanted this song to be special, something that I haven't done before. Changing keys and not using the pedal while playing the piano. I started doing this. And that's like, okay, that's a good start. But the first thing first was I do not like the transition between F to G. That little, it sounds too goofy. So I thought of arpeggiating the chord in between. So this is going in a good direction. But I feel like I could add something to those chords. The seventh. And as I mentioned before, I was switching keys. And since I'm in the key of C, I have to put C somewhere to let you know that I am in the key of C, if you're not that intellectual. So I used it as a transition chord from the chorus to the verse, which it starts with F. So I have the chorus being and you can barely notice. It's so smooth. It's so cool. I'm like, oh, but I want to add something more. Because I already have intro, verse, pre-chorus, chorus, then verse, pre-chorus, chorus. I didn't want it to make the song super long because usually when I write, my songs tend to be long. So instead of going to a bridge to make it even longer, because for me, if you go to a bridge, you have to go back to the chorus. It's like a law for me. So might as well repeat the chorus, but in order for it to not be too repetitive, let's change a few things. So how can I do the piano on the chorus change without being too drastic, but making it cool? Making it simpler. It has the same vibe, just less notes. I'm like, dude, I wanted to finish the song different. The song in general was very different. But usually what I do is some type of fade. But I want this to have a harsh ending. And that's where we get this ending. And ladies and gentlemen, that's how the piano for Don't Lie came to be. Which is pretty much what makes the song the song. And then once I finally had all the piano and a few lyrical ideas, I came up with the piano and the lyrics. After that, everything was pretty much straightforward. I had an idea of what I wanted the guitar to be, and having the electric doing something very simple like one note, just and the cajon just. Honestly, I had no idea what I was gonna do with the cajon until I started recording the cajon. Pretty silly. And bass, you can barely even notice. I know, like, the way that I was saying things and the way that I was playing made it sound like it was super complex and that I had like this master idea of how I wanted it to sound, but I did not. Most of these things was just me playing over and over again until I got something cool. I just wanted to use this as encouragement. If you have any type of inspiration, not only for music, for arts, or anything in your life, honestly, try to do something with it, because every masterpiece, every song, every painting, every choreography, it started with an idea. So maybe that idea is meant to be something more than an idea, and maybe not, but you're not gonna know that until you do something with it. So just wanted to throw that out there. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video, and please, as a favor, leave in the comments if you would like me to do something like this with the other songs, or any ideas for more content, because I have no idea what to do with this channel. But yeah, again, hope you liked it,